It's Saturday morning. We're getting ready to open in about 20 minutes here. I didn't do a Saturday restock video this week, but I have been restocking all week. So I'm gonna give everybody a little tour of all the cases to see what's in the store right now. So if you didn't see my last video, we got a whole new section of cases over there. So we've been doing a lot of changes at the store. So let's do a quick little tour. Here's our PlayStation. We have PS2 right here. We got some really good titles. Right next to that is PS1. Parasite Eve, love that game. So we have been shifting things around. Over here is the Nintendo 64. That's still the same. We have some of our box 64 and Super Nintendo stuff over here, and then our loose Super Nintendo games. I do have some more Super Nintendo and NES or SNES boxes over there. Over here is pretty much the same as well. We have two sections of GameCube now, and then we have our Wii. And then down here, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing with those shelves, but that's a work in progress. But we do have some really good Cube titles. We got SSX Tricky, that's a really good one. Over here, we have our 3DS and DS titles. Then we're going into our Xbox 360. I'm telling you, this system right now is so hot. These titles, like the good ones, they're flying out of here. We got some Atari. And then over here, we have our PSP, Xbox One, and then we got the OG right here. And then we have our Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. Actually, it's more like Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games. We have a lot of Game Boy games on the wall over there as well. We only have a few Pokemon games in here. The rest of them are gonna be on the wall over there. Over here, we have our Amiibos, and then we have miscellaneous. I still have to figure out exactly what I want to do on the bottom here. This shelf, basically all the games on this shelf are going to be $19.99 and below. So feel free to go dig through this and find some deals. Right here, we just have some really cool stuff. We have all our handhelds up there. Look at this. The Target exclusive Game Boy Advance. I love that one. We do have the PSP in stock. They never last. And just some, cool box games. And then this is the same box NES. And then this way, more NES games, more box games, loose games. Over here, we have our Vita section. And then we have our Dreamcast section. Moving into Saturn and Sega CD. Saturn is looking really sad right now, but I do have some more Saturn games coming out probably next week. Moving into Sega Genesis, into 32X, loose Sega Genesis, and then Master System. Right here is our import case. I need to get this filled because it's looking kind of sad. And then we move on. Well, we have to check out the Mountain Dew section because obviously that's the coolest section in the store. But over here, these are our three new cases. So as of now, it'll probably change. But right here, this is all heavy hitters right here. So we got some really expensive games. Check those out. Really good titles in here. I have Def Jam Fight for New York. This Mario Party 9 is sealed, just in case you're wondering why it's so expensive. And then down here is all Pokemon. We have some Pokemon stuff in here. I put an Emerald in here last night and it sold immediately. So yeah, that's a thing. So we got some decent Pokemon stuff right now. Down here is Zelda. Everything on this shelf and this shelf is Zelda themed. So definitely come check that out. All right, up here, Nintendo Switch. So we have two nice big sections of Switch. For some reason, my Switch games aren't selling great. I don't know why. They should be selling better. So we have them more in the center of the store, and we've dedicated more space to them because we got some really good stuff on the Switch right now. And we have a Metroid in there. Over here, we got Wii U. And then I just have this kind of random assortment of controllers. I sell a ton of controllers. The problem is like cleaning them and getting them out. It can take a while, so I'm always behind on that. I do have the Indigo and Clear GameCube controller. I would imagine that will be gone by the end of the day today because I can never keep GameCube controllers in. Over here, PS5, another system that I don't sell very well in the store, so we got it right in the center so everybody can see it. I don't do like crazy with modern games in the store. I don't know why. They probably should be selling better, but my crowd likes retro, so. All right, PS4. We got some really good PS4 stuff. And then we have another row of PS4. And in the cases, we're only putting things probably about $19.99 and up. So all the cheaper games are gonna be on that back shelf. And then we have PS3. So that should, oh, we have our console wall, of course, which I am behind on my consoles. So we have some holes, but I have a million consoles in the back. We just got to get them out. There is a Virtual Boy right there in the box. Beautiful condition. So if you're in the market for a Virtual Boy, you know where one's at. All right, so that is, oh yeah, and then on the tops of the cases, we have tons of stuff, random miscellaneous things. And then back here is our always free to play arcade. Let me shoot that real quick. All right, Time Crisis 3, Marble, some random games over here. This is our dedicated Tekken 8 setup. And then because I'm old and I suck at Tekken 8, I have a Tekken Tag set up here. So somebody come play Tekken Tag with me so I can feel better about myself. And I think that'll do the tour. I have to get open, so yeah, I better go. Oh, one more thing. I do have some really good CRTs right now. I have that one, and I have that one. They are actually matching CRTs, so if you want a set of matching CRTs, we have them here. And then this right here, last but not least, these are all loose disc games, but they're actually like decent titles, like Dino Crisis, you know. They're desirable things, so definitely check this out. You'll probably find some stuff here. So, all right, I gotta go. So I'll see you soon. Have a good day.